Hello everybody, I hope you're all well. I've been working hard to ensure that we can resume our lessons fully this term in a COVID-secure way. There will need to be a few changes so that we can all be safe and comfortable. The first challenge was to work out how I can provide demonstrations in the lessons, as we usually share the same instrument. The current COVID guidelines would suggest that all contact points should be cleaned between each use. This isn't practical, would stifle the flow of the lesson and create an uncomfortable atmosphere. So what is the best solution? Well, how about your own piano in the lesson? This week I took delivery of a second Yamaha C3 grand piano. With two pianos in the room, I will play one and you will play the other. The pianos have been spaced far enough apart that we will be able to maintain a 2-meter distance at all times in the lesson. The flow of lessons should be even faster than before, as the exchange of musical ideas will be much quicker than on one piano. I will even be able to play along to assist you. We will still be able to study piano duets and will now also be able to study the amazing repertoire available for two pianos. So far from simply adapting to the current conditions, this represents a significant upgrade to your lesson experience, an experience usually reserved for those in music conservatoires. There will be a few other changes when you come for your lesson. I'll have to take extra time in between each lesson for enhanced cleaning. The piano you will play will be cleaned between each student, as will all other contact points. Time will also be taken to ventilate the room in between each lesson. It's therefore important that you do not arrive early for your lesson and that you're collected on time so that two households are not on site at the same time. I will ask you to sanitize your hands when you arrive, but I'm sure you're used to that by now. Unless students have special requirements, I would also ask that parents do not accompany their children inside or wait on the premises. If parents wish to have a longer discussion with me about their child's lessons, then that should take place by phone or video call, which I will be happy to schedule. Please try to bring only what you need with you for the lesson, so your music, notebook, and a pencil. You will need to continue to mark up your own music and fill in your own notebooks just like you have been doing. Please do not attend a lesson if you or anyone else in your home has any symptoms of COVID, or if you have any other illness. You should also not attend if you have been asked to self-isolate by NHS Test and Trace. In such cases, or indeed if I have symptoms, your lesson can still take place online. I will continue to provide lessons online for any students that cannot attend, or for any student that simply prefers the format. Students can switch from in-person lessons to remote lessons at short notice and for any reason. So for example, if it is difficult to arrange transport, no problem, we can just connect remotely. Let me just give you a quick overview of how your remote lessons are delivered. I use 2 Rode microphones to capture the sound of the piano and feed that to a mixer. A third microphone is used for my voice. I then use 4 cameras. 3 Sony Alpha cameras capture me, a portrait view of the piano keyboard and the pedals, and a Canon video camera captures an overhead view of the keyboard. All of this is fed to a Blackmagic 8M switcher, which sends a feed to the computer. So what does all of this look and sound like? Well, it looks like this. I can show you multiple camera angles. So like the side view. And we can also show multiple cameras at the same time to study things like the pedaling. We can also share the music and even mark it up. As you can see, the online solution has been set up to provide the highest quality experience possible. Online lessons will remain a permanent option for all students going forward. So whether you're coming back to learn on 2 grand pianos, having your lessons online, or a mixture of both, I look forward to seeing you soon.